Case Boston Deep Sea Fishing v. Ansell, 1888. Facts of the case. Parties involved: Boston Deep Sea Fishing and Ice Company, the plaintiff, is the employer and principal in this case. Ansell, the defendant, is a managing director and agent of the company. Background: Ansell was employed by Boston Deep Sea Fishing and Ice Company in a managerial role, giving him significant authority over the company's operations, including the selection of suppliers and contractors. During his tenure, Ansell received secret commissions, also known as bribes or kickbacks, from third-party suppliers in exchange for awarding them contracts with the company. The company discovered that Ansell had been receiving these secret payments without disclosing them. The company dismissed Ansell, claiming that his acceptance of secret commissions constituted a breach of fiduciary duty. Did Ansell owe fiduciary duties to the company? As a managing director and agent, Ansell was in a fiduciary relationship with the company, requiring him to act in its best interests. Was the acceptance of secret commissions a breach of fiduciary duty? Fiduciaries must avoid conflicts of interest and must not use their position for personal gain without the principal's informed consent. Could Ansell be held liable for damages? The court needed to determine whether Ansell's actions caused financial harm to the company and whether he should be required to return the secret commissions. The court held that Ansell had breached his fiduciary duty by accepting secret commissions. This decision established the principle that an agent must not place themselves in a position where their personal interests conflict with their duty to their principal. Key findings: breach of fiduciary duty. Ansell's acceptance of secret commissions constituted a clear conflict of interest. He used his position to benefit himself at the expense of the company. Liability for secret commissions. Ansell was required to account for all secret commissions received and repay them to the company. These payments were treated as profits made in breach of fiduciary duty. Dismissal for cause. The company was justified in terminating Ansell's employment immediately, as his actions amounted to gross misconduct. Legal principles established. Duty of loyalty. Fiduciaries must act solely in the best interests of their principal, and must not make unauthorized personal profits from their role. Accountability for secret profits. Any profits made by an agent in breach of fiduciary duty are recoverable by the principal, regardless of whether the principal suffered actual financial loss. Right to terminate for breach. Employers may dismiss an agent or employee without notice if the agent commits a serious breach of fiduciary duty. Significance of the case: strict enforcement of fiduciary duties. The case underscores the stringent expectations placed on fiduciaries to maintain loyalty and integrity in their dealings. Deterrence of corruption. By holding agents accountable for secret commissions, the law discourages corruption and ensures fairness in commercial relationships. Accountability beyond financial harm. Even if the principal is not directly harmed, the agent is still liable for breaching their fiduciary obligations. Lessons for fiduciaries. Avoid conflicts of interest. Fiduciaries must ensure their personal interests do not interfere with their duty to the principal. Transparency. All dealings and potential benefits received in connection with fiduciary duties must be disclosed to the principal. Consequences of misconduct. Fiduciaries who act dishonestly risk dismissal, legal liability, and loss of reputation. Conclusion. The case of Boston Deep Sea Fishing v. Ansell, 1888, remains a landmark decision in English law, emphasizing the importance of fiduciary loyalty and accountability. Ansell's actions serve as a cautionary tale for agents and fiduciaries to act with the highest standards of honesty and integrity.